Greetings to the Enchanted Ones, to the star seeds and light workers who have found their way to my channel. Just know that you are not here by accident. If you're coming across this video, that means that you are here for this channeled message from the divine through me. Ashe. May my energy be used and not abused, and any evil eye to those who spy. Ashe. Okay. Last night, let's get to the dream that I had last night, because apparently I don't know if it was for somebody in my family, or I don't know if it was for somebody who is watching, but I had a dream that I was in a bathroom stall and there was an older lady in the bathroom stall next to me. I had peeped through the crack to see, because people nosy as fuck. I don't even do that in real life, it's the crazy part, but I had peeped through the crack and she had laid an egg. And when I looked down in front of me, there was a pregnancy test. And my grandpa was like outside of the stall door, but he was like kind of yelling in and peeping in too. And he was like, take it, take it. And when I took it, it was positive. It had, because he was like, before I could even speak it, which my grandfather has passed on, he is in the other realm, 1, 2, 3, wow. And I was like, before I could even look at the test to see if it was pregnant, like, or speak to myself in my mind. Let me let this jet go past. But before I could even think it, I was just looking at the 2 lines that said positive, and my grandpa, he said, you gotta realize 2/12, somebody might have a baby on that day, somebody might find out they're pregnant on that day. But before I could even get the words out of my mouth or the thought out of my head and speak it into existence, I heard my grandfather say, it's 2 lines, you're pregnant, you're pregnant. Now, I don't know if that is future energy, I don't know if that is present energy, because time is an illusion, especially when you're dealing with the divine. But anyway, I had a dream somebody's pregnant. And the thing about it is, I always have dreams of fish when people are pregnant. But lately, I've had usually these dreams would come like once every few years or so. The last time I had like a bunch of them, there were a bunch of babies born. It was right after my son passed away, 303. Wow, Ascension, ascended to higher realms. 303 is, because 3 is like the Holy Trinity, a family member who has 0 new cycle reset, and then ascended back to like the divine family, right? So 3, 2, 1. Talking too much, sorry. Spirit is like, decrease that. But anyway, this is giving spirit baby. This is giving physical pregnancy. And I had kept having dreams about fish, and I told my son this last time, because I was starting to feel, I didn't want people to start to believe that it was like some type of fraud type shit happening with the dreams. So I told my son what spirit told me to say, which is, sometimes when you dream of like fish, crabs, turtles is like good fortune. The sun is like, I love how the sun is like just coming over the apartment complex. Grand rising love. But I told my son that fish could be good fortune, which in like Chinese culture, you know, like koi fish is like good fortune and good luck. And so I have been having, thankfully, thank you to the divine source creator, I've been having good fortune and good luck. And I was like, well, maybe that's what it was. So I told my son, I was like, I think fish also mean good fortune and good luck. So this time when I had a dream, it was a pregnancy dream. Like, hey, we don't want you to get it twisted. This is somebody who is pregnant. All right, let me go on with the reading. That was like the message, the divine insight that I had. Insecurity. Ooh, wow, damn. That's the card. 444. Wow. Leaving quickly, betrayal, theft, and dishonesty. This is the 7 of Swords, like the guy who's sneaking with the swords. Like, I know one's the 5 where he's kind of looking over his shoulder, and then you have the 7, which is like you kind of don't see this betrayal coming. Somebody could be insecure, and then we have truth and reason behind that. More air. This is conversation. This is communication. Somebody who is insecure could be talking about you behind your back, and then with truth and reason, they might be like exposing something that is very private to you. 5/18, 1920 could be significant. What's that? May 18, 1920, 23rd could be significant. It could be somebody's birthday. This could be Taurus activity. This is also air, so we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy out here. But somebody could be running, telling like your secrets, your truths. Beginning of conflict, new ideas, and mental clarity. Or somebody could just be having like some type of truth and mental clarity about like some type of insecurity that they have deep within. What else did we have, Spirit? Let's not. Intuition in the reverse. The High Priestess. 555, change. Somebody might need to trust their intuition more. Change how you look at things. Change how you're seeing things. I heard also change what you're watching, like on your phone. Technological break. Somebody might need to take like a detox from their phone, computer, laptop, TV. Somebody might be spending too much time doing that. Page of Fire. Fire signs. We got fire and air. What's under that? I don't know what the Tower represents as far as I'm just realizing this is 1516. This is an alignment. But anyway, we have the Page of Fire, passion projects, new careers, creativity. Somebody might want to start like a new job or something. It also says, I wrote active child. Oh, and then we have addition. I'm just realizing we have child and addition. Oh yeah. In the dream, the pregnancy dream, a little boy was born. It was a boy, 7/11. Wow, somebody might look up, like this is divine. This is a divine child. It's going to be a boy. What was the little boy name? They call him by his name. I want to say it started with a G, but I'm thinking Grace. But it wasn't like Gary or not. What was it? I forgot. Bryson? I forgot what it was. Oh, Lord. That's the thing about dreams. They come and go. Either way, we have a new student child. And then you got to realize the page is a child, a squire. And then after that, oh, this is addiction. I read it as addition. Did I not? Oh, there is a little C in there. See? You can't see. I see. You can't see me. I'm thinking John Cena. My son, when he was young, he loved some John Cena. You can't see me. This is something you won't see coming. It's like a surprise child coming. A mystery child. It's a heavenly child. A child straight from the... Look, overthinking is out here. Also had devilishness. This could be some type of devilish behavior. Maybe you need to put some type of devilish behavior away. Some type of, instead of living like in the 7 deadly sins, living in the 7 heavenly virtues. What's the scripture that I have on my Facebook page? It's trying to come through. It was like that they mentioned like all these things that the women are, and it was almost like the 7 heavenly virtues. Oh, I can't think of it. Anyway, I'm not going to beat myself up. If it's meant to come out, it's meant to come out. She has wisdom. Y'all heard that bird? Wisdom is her cloth or something. She has built her house on wisdom. I'm trying to get it out. It's really trying to come out. Let's go, source. Wisdom has built her house. Wisdom has built her house. Yes. I remember it was 5 words. 919 could be significant. Bringing things to an end for your own spiritual gain. Wisdom has built her house. It's like this. It's given virtuous woman. I told y'all I grew up in church. Look, 9 of water. That's the 9 of cups. Emotional fulfillment. Just literally wrote across the top. Happily single. Wishes coming true. Somebody's wish could be to be a mother. This could be a woman. You could be a woman who hasn't had children yet. I damn near choked on that. You can be a woman who hasn't had children yet, or a woman who wants more children. You could want heaven sent children. It's something about a spirit baby, heaven sent. What is this? Self-fulfillment, good health. You could be in better health now. 1010. Wow. Manifestation was the other card that was flipped out. We got a 1 out here. It's a lot of ones when you look at we got the ace. It was the 15 and the 16. Both of those carry 1. Manifestation energy. You manifested this child into your life. The divine is giving you this child for something, not just because you manifested. It's like Earth needs this child. How did this turn into this type of reading? I love it. I absolutely love it. Gosh, it's like a pile of flies over there. Making sure they ain't getting on me. You know how like you feel something that could be significant, like, you know, like if you step on like a snail and you keep walking and you've walked past the snail, you've rinsed your shoe off, but you still feel the icky feeling of the snail being on your foot. 1111, twin flame. You could feel this twin flame in your energy. You can feel this spiritual baby in your energy. There's like such a mild wind blowing the bush back there. Let me see if y'all can see it. It's like the mildest wind is blowing that bush. It's like spirit. Spirit is wind. Wind is spirit, like the breath in your body. Endurance, confidence, good health. Good health is back out here again. Yes, I wrote good health twice. I didn't even realize that. 1144, because you've stepped into this good health, because you stepped into this chosen lifestyle. What is that? Strength? Oh, endurance, strength, self-fulfillment. Something else fell out. What is this? It's in the reverse. Moving forward. Uh-oh. Not your 6 of air in the reverse. That's when you're moving to calmer waters. You might already be at these calmer waters. Or this might happen like after you move. 12:12 on the clock. Confidence. You might need to step into this confidence. You might need to move away from people, places, or things that are no longer serving you as well. 12:21, reflection, peace, reflection. I'm hearing that. That's what a nature boy used to always say. Peace, reflection. He used to do it like this or something like that. Like I'm seeing that too. Third eye open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, somebody might need to open up their eyes. It's like, I'm hearing if you believe you can achieve. Maybe somebody believes that this is so, it's like too good to be true. Too good to be true. This coffee is about to kick in a minute, so if I start speeding up, y'all know why. Matter of fact, let me take a little sippy sip. Such a beautiful day already. Thank you to the Most High. I got my coffee a little too sweet today. I'm hearing sweeten the deal. The divine is sweet. 1313. Ooh, the divine. I seen 1111, 1212, and 1313. The divine is sweetening some type of deal for you. Strength back out here. Remember, we have the actual strength card, and then I have the King of Fire, which is the King of Wands, and I wrote a passionate strength. Because the King of Wands is like 1333. The King of Wands is that fire energy, right? Fires glow brightly. They're strong. You can see it from a distance. Like, the thing about fire also keeps away predators, I'm hearing, like a campfire. This masculine might be a protector. Ooh, I'm loving this fire and lion energy. This could be a Leo. Leader, passionate, handsome, alpha male. In the reverse could be very lustful, but it's in the upright, so just that passion, some type of strong passion coming through. Somebody has some type of passion for you. This might be how the baby's born. Could be like some good sex coming. Oh, somebody dropped something. I love how the sun has, we got double confirmation. Something, ooh, and soulmates. Somebody about to meet their soulmate and get pregnant as fuck. And when I say pregnant as fuck, it's reminding me of that lady. She's like on her 10th baby. I forgot their name. On Facebook, I follow them on Facebook. and she was trying to hide her 10th pregnancy, saying that what she kept saying, it was gas or something, or it was like bloat from her last pregnancy. But she's the one who got with her husband. I think she had 1 or 2, maybe even 3 children first. But you can see like how her husband just adores her. 1456, 456 out here. Yeah, in alignment. She got in alignment. She started loving herself, and that man came in. He does everything. Like when she's pregnant, he like kind of dotes on her, take care of her. I'm seeing that energy, like this soulmate. This the look, masculine and feminine balance. The divine masculine soulmate, deep love, a patient, unconditional love is coming in. Partnership is what I wrote. The love that is coming in for you is a reflection of the love that you have been showing yourself. I'm hearing keep showing yourself this love. Even like when this person comes in, keep showing yourself this love. When this passion, don't get lost, don't lose yourself. Somebody had found their self. What is that? I'm hearing a song. I was lost, but now I'm found. Y'all hear that ambulance? Hold on, help is on the way. So I'm hearing. Ooh, Queen of Fire in the reverse. Putting passions away, like Queen of Fire in the reverse, it gives, hi, Queen of Fire in the reverse, it gives lust, a lustful female. This soulmate, the masculine, might have put a lustful feminine away, or spirit is urging you to put your feminine lust away. Maybe be celibate, abstinent for some time. Ooh, new love opportunity. I am so puffy and swollen. That can be significant. Because, you know, like when you get pregnant, you get all puffy and swollen. I ate something I had no business eating. I'm like a health nut, but sometimes I get hold of a lot of cheese. I love some cheese. This love could be cheesy. Like it's going to be like a cheesy kind of love. You know, like corny. It's almost going to look corny on the outside. But we have new love opportunity. Oh, bitch. New baby confirmation. I'm realizing that this look like this. I'm gonna leave it alone. Somebody finna be kinky. 1711, 711. Indecision. Balancing between two decisions. 1717. Somebody might have to. We have love opportunity. This is the Two of Swords. Remember? Head over heart decisions. Indecision. Somebody has to make a choice. So this is it could be, remember what came out before that was the Queen of Fire. Somebody might have a choice between like a Queen of Fire energy or Queen of Cups energy. You want a cool, easygoing, you know, I was going to say mutable because Pisces are mutable, but like an emotional love or a passionate like love. Like those are like the decisions. Indecision, new love opportunity with new baby, new relationship, proposal, marriage, birth, big birth energy out here. 1808 coming back. Somebody might be coming back. Ooh, look at this, the Hierophant out here too. Marriage, this is the one. 1818, this is the one who I wanted to say consecrate. Is that the word I'm trying to use? Consecrate. I be having words in my vocabulary I don't ever remember studying. That's the thing about being attached to source, like the Force on Star Wars. When you attach yourself to Force, you become all-knowing, all-doing. You become one with the omnipresence. Somebody might have became one with the I'm hearing both of y'all, the masculine and the feminine. Both of y'all have tapped in. Let me make sure my phone ain't getting too hot. Put this back here. All right. Let's continue on. What else, Spirit? 1909. Sudden change with good luck and destiny. Ooh, I'm seeing like love come in and whoosh. 1919. January 9th. June 9th could be significant. 2019 could have been significant. That's right before that, you know, mysterious illness pandemic hit. Good fortune, gambling, good luck, destiny, and a turning point. The Wheel's fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, baby, this reading, you know what? I had grabbed my Beetlejuice deck, and right when I was getting ready to walk out the door, where the spirit say, go get your good tarot. And I'm realizing, I've known, but today, the realization really came in of how my Beetlejuice, like when I'm pulling at it, the type of energy that comes out versus the type of energy that come out of this, the good tarot. And it's like whatever the tarot is named, the energy that it has, the pictures that it has on it, pardon me, all those things are very significant in playing a part of the 2020 vision. I'm talking about the vision now. Anyway, we have the Tower energy, sudden change. This is sudden change came out. This is the energy here. Fortune's wheel, the Hierophant, which is, this is good luck, good destiny, good fortune coming to you. Along with the Hierophant, traditions, marriages. This is court cases. This is priestly things that the priest and a judge have to get involved in, right? So traditional things, marriage, funerals. Both. How you doing? Marriage and funerals. And then we have the Tower. So there might be a sudden passing of a person, or there might be a sudden marriage proposal. And marriage, it's like this is giving the energy of elope. Confirmation. Somebody might elope, and then because you might find out you're pregnant, or you might elope and then get pregnant immediately after. 2121. Ooh, 2112. I meant 2123. 123. And then the Tower. Something is going to just happen so fast. Remember, before that was love opportunity. Uh-oh, the wind is kicking in. Spirits like, yes. They said switch decks. Yes, I will. Should I pull one or two more? If you wish. Okay. We wish we could move on. Okay. Oh, that one blew way over there. They was like, okay, this is the last one, Spirit. No need, don't get hostile with me. Stalking and spying in the reverse. You remember, I don't know if y'all checked out yesterday's reading. I hope you did. But yesterday's reading, it was somebody was trying to stalk you to see if you're like a good candidate for them. And this is almost giving that it's over. Somebody might be finished, 2 balance. Somebody might have made a decision. 2 is also decisions. Remember, we had the 2 of swords out here. 2 is balance, decision, couples. Then you combine that with the page of air, a gossip in the reverse. It's gossip, stalking. Somebody might still be stalking you. It could be an ex who's like jealous and stalking you. Why did I do that? Partnership in the reverse. Yep. You got new love opportunity, but these old, look, 2 again. I'm just realizing that. This is the 2 of cups. The old partnerships, this is fish again. The good luck, the good fortune, fertility. Okay, I'm putting it up now, Spirit. I'm putting it up. They reminded me, like, you said you was going to put it up. Regret was on the bottom. I'm going to just show y'all that. You must regret the day that you left me. Ooh, that's LaToya Luckett. Somebody regrets leaving you. That's these 23. I'm hearing 23 and me, DNA, bloodlines. Why did I do that? 9 of air, insomnia. Wow. Night terrors, rehab, and depression. Yeah, this past person, they're sick. They see, they feel. You remember how I was saying about like stepping on the snail and you can feel 2, 3, 4, 5. They can still feel you in alignment. That's a big alignment number, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4 numbers that had to get into alignment. 4 is also the number of stability. The alignment that you're in, they can feel it. Remember I was saying how you can feel things. Somebody feels a new love coming into you that they want. Ooh, karmic relationship is what's stuck on the bottom. What fell on the ground? Hold tight. Can I even reach it? Damn, it went way over there. Oh, wow. Look what it is. No way. Bitch. This one fell on the ground, bitch. Love, moon. Look at this type of love when you able to wrap your legs around that lap. lap tied on top of mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspective and inner wounds. This is healing your inner self. They are dragging a mattress. That's that noise. They're dragging an old mattress out. Do y'all know about the marital bed? Somebody out with the old, in with the new, bitch. This new love is going to... That's trash being dumped. Out with the trash, bitch. Out with the trash, bitch. Somebody throwing away something that's not serving them. I love it. 25-25. That's balance and change. Balance and change. The chaser. Chaser, you're going in the trash, buddy. Fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependency. You're not allowing people to be codependent on your energy anymore. And I love that for you. I love that for us. 25-45. Somebody could be between those ages. Coffin, new beginnings, liberation. Tragic endings. They are throwing shit in the trash as I'm speaking. Reborn in transition. It's a lot of trash. One of them being an old memory foam mattress. This lady was talking about memory foam the other day. I was watching on TikTok. She's the one who talks to animals, and she was saying how memory foam holds more than memory, but it holds energy. I mean, it's memory. That's why they call it memory foam. It holds the impression of you, and it also holds energy because it's foam. It gets in there, it gets locked in and can't get out. And so the cat kept peeing on it because cats are spiritual creatures, and the cat was telling the lady, hey, it's spiritual why I keep peeing on that memory foam. And the lady said she was having the same problem with her memory foam couch. Coffee cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated. What's the other one? Building friendship. The fact that I can read backwards, and that's a whole... Look, they done zoomed off. All the trash is gone. They dumped all that trash and zoomed off. I love this. 2707 out here. Self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. When you started loving yourself and you start pouring into yourself, that's the ultimate way to attract your soulmate. I remember there was this show. It was called something twin flame. It was on Netflix. It was about this couple. They were like kind of a toxic couple. Hold on, I'm about to wrap this shit up. That sun coming on. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. But anyway, it was about surviving twin flames or some shit like that. But anyway, it was like these people who swore up and down they'd help you get your twin flame. All you had to do was pay them this money and mentor with them and blah blah blah. And they was bullshitting people around and just basically robbing them, right? And so that's like the toxic way to try to attract your twin flame. It was telling people, they had people stalking people, telling them don't let go and don't leave them, and that's not how you attract love. The fuck? You attract love by loving yourself and detaching. 28-28, big money out here. Balancing your money, balancing your karma. That's how you come up on this fortune. Remember, Will's fortune was out here. I'm hearing, Will, oh, fortune. Fortune's will. That's how you become fortunate, by pouring into yourself. This came out yesterday. Something warned me if I should use this deck again because I might pull the same energy. But we have mask and not today. Hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight and personify. Somebody could be, and then not today. Somebody's still got their mask on today. They don't want to come towards you today. Not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversations, not dealing and still upset. This could be that ex. The ex could still be in your energy, is probably why. Ooh, no way. Twin flame. We had soulmate 2929. Balance and endings. Balance and endings. Once you completely cut from this X energy, I heard there's a few X's stealing your energy, few being 3, hiding behind fake profiles, messaging you even. Who does that? They just, anything to talk to you, anything to be in your energy. It's like the divine has to it's like the divine has to allow that to clear out first. 30 across the board. That was 3000 reset. It's a reset coming. The divine has to make sure everything is set in place before this divine union comes in. She just slammed the door. I heard that Busta Rhymes. Close the door. Twin flame, sword and soul. Twin flames, yin and yang balance, union and duality. This union is coming in. Complement, which means like complementing each other. And then polar opposites. That's what I was saying about that fire water energy. 30-30 out here. Somebody could be like air and fire. No, air and fire go together. That's not complete opposites. What's the other one I want to say? Oh, it would be like air and earth. Air and earth energy, fire and water energy. Somebody might be your complete opposite. Nice versus naughty. Quiet versus loud. Rich versus poor. Fat versus skinny. There's so many. Why are they all coming out like this? I'm just speaking. 317. Shout out to my ancestor. But, ooh, 3113. Mirroring each other. Literally. Mirroring each other. Clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection. What I say, this person is a protector. Coming with the sword and the rose. Sword in one hand. I heard sword of truth. Shield of... What is Sleeping Beauty, the old movie Sleeping Beauty, the original one from Disney, the one they remastered. It was a nice remastering, I must say. Sword of truth, shield of bravery. Somebody might be brave. This one might have big nuts on them. And it's so funny because, did y'all hear that bird? That's what I'm getting. That's what the bird kind of sounded like. Somebody might be good looking. Very good looking. That's that fire energy. Flame energy. What is this? Oh, it was the sword of rose. Yeah, they might come in with this honor and protection energy. Somebody, what am I getting? What is this, spirit? Ooh, it slid in. Healing heart. It's 3222. 222. Something just dropped in the background. This healing heart energy, you have got to be thoroughly healed before this can come in. The divine is making sure that everything is in alignment. I heard nothing can mess this up. Ooh, something is flipped over in this deck. I'm curious, what is it? Let us see what we got. Where are you? I saw you in here. We're gonna find out together, friend. Ooh, damn. I know I seen something in here flipped over. Where is it? Wait a minute. I ain't tripping, am I? Okay, maybe nothing was flipped over. I thought I seen... Oh, something is. There it is. What is it? Hiding. I heard you can run, but you can't hide. Somebody... Remember, first we pulled out the chaser. Now we pulled out the runner. Somebody ran away because this came out. Get out of there. These cards always get stuck in this box. Oh, what is it that's stuck in there? Oh, it wasn't even that. That's the love and the mirror that was stuck in there. The first cards that came out. I heard it's up and it's stuck. This manifestation, this work that you've done. Oh, there it is, the runner. There he is. We had the runner and the chaser. Where's the chaser? That's what it was. I was looking for the chaser. The runner and the chaser. And healing heart came out with that. Right? Somebody ran away. This runner ran away, went and started healing their heart. And you still, all these people that you ran away from who broke your heart to fucking begin with, 3407 could be significant. Y'all hear that? That one's louder. Somebody ran away to go heal their heart. The ambulance brings help and healing, right? They run in to heal you. It cut world. That was it. Message done. You ran away to go heal your heart, and these 34, these motherfuckers chasing you down. How dare you run away from me and go heal? They like the broken version of you. 34, 43 mirroring. This is exactly why they're bringing another dusty mattress. This is exactly why I don't believe in going backwards. Because of the history, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because of the history of hurt. The history of abuse is still there, and it would always be an underlining fact. It'll always be there. That's like going back to 5th grade, having to relearn the lesson in 5th grade, and going back to that same person you were in 5th grade with. Both of y'all are grown and have graduated college. And what do you look like going back to 5th grade, even though you've known this person from 5th grade, even though this person could have went to a different college and graduated, aka ascended as well. That don't mean I want to pick up the same history we had in 5th grade. We're different people now. I hope that made sense. I was kind of distracted by what's going on in the background, but hopefully I got the message across. 35, 45 could be significant. Those could be ages. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, perception, and stalking. I said that. 35, 55, 555 energy back out here. Change that. I don't understand stalking. I did when I was younger, and I used to do it, but that's before I like really loved myself. And if you're stalking somebody, that means they're not paying any attention to you, and you're paying all this attention to them. That's not equal give and take. That's not love. So once I learned what love is, which love is spoke on in the Bible, love is kind, love is gentle, love is patient. That's not kind, gentle, and patient stalking. Making your own perception of stuff. Shocking, sudden change, right back out here. Maybe you leaving and actually going on about your life was so shocking to them. Look, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany, and transformation. You transforming. Somebody could just be watching your transformation. Old school, look. Outdated thinking. I literally just said that. I said that when I said it twice really then. Because I said that when I said going back to 5th grade, and I said it again when I was younger. I thought this way. It speaks on that in the Bible. When I was younger, I thought as a child. Once you're grown, you're not thinking the same way. Somebody's mind might be stuck and stagnant. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Let it go. I think you need to let it go. Trash that. Looks like another love TKO. Phoenix out here. Transformation was out right before that one, huh? What came out before Old School? I remember just seeing Transformation. Yeah. We got it out here twice. Transformation was at the bottom. Look, new phase, rekindle, renew, and grow. Changed mind. Changed mindset. Rising from the ashes. This old school person has seen you rise from the ashes. And I don't know if they're jealous that they didn't rise as well, or they're thinking, oh, I've rise too. Let me come over there. But they don't understand that ashes mean that shit burned down, and the ashes are just in the wind. And so whatever you were has burned down. It's no longer. Whatever was birthed out those ashes is something brand new. Confirmation. Ship. That ship has sailed. As soon as I see ship. Cutting ties, moving on, perceive what you need. Progression and arriving. Ship came out twice. Remember in the good tarot, there was ship in the back. Friendships. Relationships. Those ships have sailed. Let people... This, if you're a cross watcher, we got cross watchers out here. If you're a cross, oh, I was going to say somebody's name. I'm glad I didn't. If you're a cross watcher, though, that name could be significant. I'm going to say it, Chris. But if you're a cross watcher and you're seeing this, it might be time to move on, babe. Like, seriously. It might be time to move on. Let's fill out picture. Looking at pictures missing you in nostalgia. Wedding rings and abundance. Union and marriage right back out here. This wedding that you're going to have, this child, y'all are going to be so abundant, so beautiful. Confirmation. I can't make this up. I'm just sitting outside doing my little read. Last one. Not enough. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, and frustration. It's somebody's ego who doesn't want to let you go. Their ego, it's like, how dare, it's the type of energy of when somebody's with you and then they're like, ooh, look what's on the bottom, death. It's the type of energy of when you're with somebody and they're like, you'll never find nobody better than me. Meanwhile, this person could be like a complete bum or something like that. And then you go and find somebody who's 10 and 20 times better than them. This beautiful love relationship. Look, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. Very transformative energy. What's dead is dead. It's over, friend. And so is this reading. Thank y'all. And I call my energy back and close any windows, doors, or vents. Whatever. Spiritual windows, doors, and vents. And let me allow my energy back. Peace, peace. Bye.